Okay, so how do we retarget these people? So the first thing that we have to do is we have to go and get the people who have visited our vanity URL, right? Because we want to retarget those. Not everyone who's going to hit our vanity URL, whether it is a paid offer or whether it's a $7 offer or whether it is a free offer like a masterclass, a webinar, you have to have your vanity URL in place. Adcoachingfor7.com is mine. I'm going to copy that because the first thing before we can start retargeting those people, what we have to do is we have to go and build that audience inside the Facebook Ads Manager. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab that hamburger menu and then we're going to go to audiences. And guys, I know that a lot of you guys get overwhelmed with this. And again, if you guys need my help, my $7 coaching program is perfect for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into your ad account. And we're going to go, like I said, we went to audiences right here. And what we're going to create is, now I've already created it right here, but I'm just for the sake of this lesson, we're going to go to create audience and custom audience because this is a custom audience. Now, if you're a little lost right now, again, my $7 coaching group literally has all of this stuff step by step and very basic lessons. But for those of you guys who are following me here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to website. Now, you have to have your pixel installed onto your website, make sure that that happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to people who visited specific pages in the last 30 days. You could do 7 days, you could do 30 days, 180, you can go back to 180 days. And what we're going to do is we're going to paste this right here, okay? So we're going to create a website custom audience. Make sure that you're the correct pixel. Most of you guys, your pixel should be correct. I've got multiple pixels, so that's why I had to toggle it to this one. We want people who visited specific pages in the last 30 days. You could do 7 days, however many days you want. Name your audience, visited $7 offer would work. And then I would just hit this blue button, create audience. Now I'm not going to do that because I already have that audience right here. Okay. Now we've got this audience. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to go over here and we're going to go to the ads manager. Now, I already have an ad that's retargeting in place, okay? So you can see here, we're talking about the changes coming. And so basically this ad's going out to everyone who has hit my vanity URL, but they didn't buy. Again, and I'm only running this for like $2 to $3 a day, okay? So it doesn't have to cost you a fortune. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the ads manager, go back to the correct account. Again, I have multiple, since my agency runs ads, Facebook never defaults it. So what we're gonna do, again, I already have a campaign created for this in my warm audience. I'm gonna click create. Just for the sake of this lesson, we're gonna build this from scratch. And then what we're gonna do is we could easily do $7 retargeting campaign. Now, this isn't the normal way that I personally name things, but all you need to know is that your campaign name is going to be your ad objective. Like, what are you trying to do with your ad, okay? We're not creating a campaign for a special category. I'm going to leave auction there. The campaign objective that we're going to choose for this is reach, okay? We're not going to split test. We're not going to do campaign budget optimization. We are going to be super, super simple. My ad set name is going to be visited $7 offer. And let's see, this ad is teach you ads for only $7. So it's image, I like to say image Ramon because Ramon, my dog, is in this ad. Just differentiates what I'm doing. So ad set name, visited $7 offer, and the ad we're going to use is image Ramon. So I'm going to name it as so. I'm going to save to draft. I don't know why Facebook says save to draft. I would rather them say continue. It's confusing for you guys, I know. Okay, so now we've set the objective for reach. We're going to go all the way over here to ad. Now, like I said, I've already built this ad out onto my page. I did this as a post on my business page. And so therefore, what I can do is I can skip the hard part of going over and creating a new ad. I'm just going to simply say use existing post. Now, if you want to go and create the ad from scratch, you're going to use the create your ad. It's all self-explanatory. I'm going to use existed post. Now I could go and select the post here But the thing is I already I copied the post ID. Oh, I didn't copy the post ID. Let's go back here, copy this post ID right here. It's the last numbers after the post slash, and I can put that in there, submit. Now I can also select it through this select post button here, but as you can see, now the ad is going to show up there. I'm going to toggle this down to make sure that my pixel is on, and then I'm going to go to the ad set level. Now again, if you're lost right now, guys, join my $7 program. I've got videos step by step on how to do all of this. I know I'm flying through this, but most of you guys, I think, have a pretty good grasp on how to do this. Daily budget, $2. Again, we're not going for, you know, high dollar ads. Now toggle this to whichever I like to, since I've already segmented my audience on my organically, right? Because most of these people that are visiting my Vanity URL, they either found me through my Facebook Live, through one of my cheat sheets, or even at a networking event. Remember, when you go out to networking events and you tell people your Vanity URL, you're also going to get offline traffic coming to your webpage, and that's amazing. So the thing that we're going to do right here is we're going to create a custom audience. We've done that. $7 offer, 7 days, no purchase. That's all I got to do is I'm going to type in my audience that I created just 5 minutes ago, and I'm going to put it right here where it says custom audience, because it's a custom audience that we created, remember? We're not going to touch anything on the detailed targeting because we already have our custom audience. I like to leave automatic placements. It's not a big deal. If you want to just put in the newsfeed, that's where you would do that here. What we're going to do here is going to optimize this for reach. We want it to reach as many people as possible. Now the frequency cap, I'm going to let people, you know what, if they want to see it 7 impressions every 7 days, I'm okay with that. Usually I set it to 4 impressions every 7 days, meaning that every person, the maximum they're going to see the ad is 4 times every 7 days, but I have no problem at all saying I want them to see it at least once a day for the next 7 days, or 10 impressions. However, like you could really go to town on this. You could even, I mean, it's not limited. So that is how you would do that. Then you would just simply hit publish.